Hello, my name is John Bullock and I'm Director of City Sales and City Lights Liverpool. I'm also a practicing accountant and I'm here today to talk to you once again about mortgage interest relief and the way that's been treated on your mortgage for income tax payers. Some time back I did an earlier video in which I mentioned notional income, and some of you contacted me and said a little bit concerned with regard to the fact that I've identified it as notional income, and you said it really is just a restriction. But is it? And that's what I wanted to point out to you today, and I think this is very, very, very important. Today the information I'm going to use is actually from HMRC's website with regards to it identified as changes to tax relief for residential landlords and how it's worked out. And I'm actually referring in this case study to example 4. So if you go on their website, you will see this as an example. And here is my point. Here's my point. This is what HMRC want you to see, and what they're talking about is, or taking in this particular example, there is a salary of £36,000, rental income of £20,000, and interest paid to the bank of £15,000. So we can see the income of £36,000 before tax. We've got the rent of £20,000, and this particular individual, if we look at that example, has non-finance charges or costs at £7,000, meaning the 20, take away the 7, leaving £13,000, and then adding the £13 to the 36, he has an income of £49,000, and that's the way the revenue want you to actually set it out. My contention with this is that you still have £15,000 that you're going to pay to the bank. Irrespective of how they want you to treat it, that money is still going to be paid to your bank. You can't say to your bank, I'm not going to pay this, and it's not going to be an expense. It's still going to be there. So the reality of it, or as it used to be, £36,000 income, £20,000 rental income, £7,000 non-finance charges, £15,000 the interest paid to facilitate the property, the acquisition of the property, actually leaves you a £2,000 loss. Now historically, we would have moved and carried forward that £2,000 as a loss. So what have they actually done? And this is where I consider it to be notional income. You are still paying your £15,000 here. And what happens? You have your £36,000 income, £20,000 rent, £7,000 non-finance costs, £15,000 non-finance costs, £2,000 loss. But then you have to add on the £15,000 that they've asked you to deduct, that I consider to be notional income, thus giving you the same figure again, £49,000. And this is important because you can see what the Chancellor is doing. The Chancellor is moving your income up, and then he's giving you a relief at 20% further down within the calculation. But the important factor is that he's not only removing the interest that you pay to your bank, he's bringing it forward as income. And that's rising your income, and you know above £43,000 in the tax year that we're in currently, which is 16-17, that you will be paying 40% tax. And that's what concerns me. I think we need to all consider it as notional income. Let's not be the PR for HMRC. Let's say it for what it is. It is, without doubt, notional income. I've seen many remedies for this situation at this moment, the way mortgage interest relief is going to be treated. And one of them, amongst many, is Section 162 incorporation relief. I've got my own problems with that, and I don't mean personal problems, it's just the way I look at that as a structure for moving your property from an income taxpayer into a limited company. I foresee problems. There's a very simple and easy solution to this. And for those of you that are interested, please give me a call. Thank you.
Our landlords are our living at City Lets. We need more rental stock as tenants are waiting now. We match the right tenants with the right properties, and we have 3 levels of support for our landlords. You choose what you'd like us to supervise for you. Call the team now on 0151 928 0382.